Dear viewers, this is Shashank and you're watching HW News English. After multiple lashing and extensions from the Supreme Court, the Maharashtra Assembly Speaker is expected to announce his verdict regarding the Shiv Sena MLA disqualification case on Wednesday. One question that is hovering in the minds of many is that if the decision comes against the Shinde-led Shiv Sena, can Ajit Pawar's long-standing dream of sitting in the Chief Minister's chair become reality? Let's discuss. But before that, if you're watching this on Facebook, do like our page. And if you're watching this on YouTube, do subscribe to HW News English. If you wish to support us, please download our new app. It's called News Shorts. Download the app and stay updated on current affairs in minutes. Since the day Ajit Pawar and his NCP faction joined the government in Maharashtra, it's been speculated that Ajit Pawar's NCP is BJPs Plan B. If the Shinde-led Shiv Sena MLAs get disqualified, with the support of Ajit Pawar's NCP, the BJP can continue to remain in power. Now, first let me tell you what will happen if Shinde and the 16 MLAs get disqualified. Under the 10th schedule, if Shinde gets disqualified, he will not only be disqualified as MLA but also as Chief Minister. And if the Chief Minister resigns, the cabinet is also likely to see a reshuffle, as the new Chief Minister would want to choose his set of ministers for the cabinet. Now, what will be Shinde Sena's next move if they get disqualified? Devendra Fadnavis had claimed that if Shinde gets disqualified, he can remain as Chief Minister after getting elected as MLC. However, this claim had multiple opinions, if it is legally possible or not for a disqualified MLA to be elected as MLC or not. However, the Shinde faction can knock on the doors of the Supreme Court to bring a stay on the Speaker's decision. Now, even if Chief Minister Shinde is re-elected as MLC, will the BJP want him as Chief Minister again is another question. Because if Shinde gets disqualified, the opposition's claim that the government is unconstitutional will become stronger. Here comes Ajit Pawar in the picture. Choosing Ajit Pawar as Chief Minister is unlikely, as the sword of disqualification on the Ajit Pawar faction still continues to remain. And the situation of both Shinde and Ajit Pawar faction is quite similar in nature. If the Shinde faction gets disqualified, chances are Ajit Pawar's faction will also face the same fate. And just before the big elections, the BJP top brass would not want an unstable government in the state. So most probably, if Shinde gets disqualified, the BJP will take the reins in their hands, keeping the Lok Sabha elections in mind. However, these are just possibilities. Keeping aside possibilities, let's come back to what the current situation is. Today, Shiv Sena UBT faction filed an application in the Supreme Court objecting to a meeting between Speaker Narvekar and Chief Minister Shinde 3 days ahead of the verdict in the Shiv Sena MLA disqualification case. The Uddhav Thackeray faction has raised objection to Speaker Rahul Narvekar meeting Chief Minister Shinde at his residence on January 7. If the 14 MLAs of the Thackeray Sena gets disqualified, the Thackeray faction can challenge the Speaker's verdict in the Supreme Court. The disqualification will help Team Thackeray strengthen the sympathy narrative which was at its peak when Thackeray resigned. It will be interesting to see when Prime Minister Modi visits Maharashtra on 12th January who will be receiving him. That's it for this report. For more such news and updates, subscribe to HW News English.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.